Friends, for many years I have observed humanity. I have seen great triumphs. I have also witnessed countless heartbreaking failures. I sought the reasons for both. My quest led me to a startling discovery. There is a force that seeks to hold us back. This force is subtle yet immensely powerful. I chose to call this force the devil. Not a devil with horns and a pitchfork, mind you. This devil is far more insidious. It resides within our own minds. It thrives on our fears and our doubts. It is the architect of our limitations, the silent partner in our self-sabotage. This inner adversary works tirelessly. It aims to prevent us from achieving our full potential. It wants to keep us in a state of mediocrity. It whispers suggestions of failure. It magnifies our small mistakes into insurmountable obstacles. My book, Outwitting the Devil, was born from a desire to expose this foe. I wanted to give every man and woman the tools to understand this enemy. More importantly, I wanted to show them how to conquer it. Understanding is the very first step towards mastery. You cannot defeat an enemy you do not recognize. This is a fundamental truth of life. The devil I speak of is the sum of all negative influences. These influences can be internal, like your own negative thought habits. They can also be external. Perhaps they come from discouraging people or from societal pressures. This devil uses fear as its primary weapon. It instills fear of poverty, fear of criticism, fear of ill health. It also fosters fear of old age, fear of loss of love, and the ultimate fear of death. These fears paralyze action, they cloud judgment and prevent clear thinking. They are the chains that bind individuals to lives of quiet desperation, far from their dreams. To outwit this devil, you must first acknowledge its existence. You must understand its tactics. It is not an external demon in the traditional sense. It is the negative side of your own personality. It is the part of you that resists growth and effort. It is the voice that says, "You can't." It is the feeling that says, "Give up." This understanding empowers you. It shifts the battleground from some mystical realm to the landscape of your own mind. Here on this familiar ground you have the power to fight. You have the power to win your freedom and claim your success. One of the devil's most effective tools is the habit of drifting. What is drifting? It is the state of moving through life without a definite purpose. It is allowing yourself to be tossed about by circumstances. Like a ship without a rudder, a drifter has no control over their destination. They are at the mercy of every current and every storm. Procrastination is a close cousin to drifting. It is the art of putting things off, of avoiding decisions and actions. This indecision is where the devil gains a strong foothold in a person's life. He loves an indecisive mind. Drifting leads inevitably to stagnation. Progress requires a clear aim. It demands a plan and persistent action. When you drift, you make no conscious effort towards any specific goal. Your talents lie dormant. Your ambitions wither. You become comfortable with the status quo, even if it is unsatisfying. This is precisely what the devil desires. He wants you to settle for less than you are capable of achieving. He wants you to believe that mediocrity is your lot in life. Dr. Crystal Richardson, a modern strategist, rightly identifies this drifting as a key halt to progress, echoing the timeless truths I uncovered. Think of the countless people you know who seem stuck. They have dreams perhaps, but they take no consistent steps to realize them. They talk about what they might do someday, but someday never arrives for the drifter. They are caught in the quicksand of indecision. The longer they wait, the harder it becomes to escape. Their energy dissipates. Their enthusiasm fades. They become resigned to a life that is a pale shadow of what it could be. This is the tragic consequence of allowing oneself to drift through the most important journey of all life itself. It is a surrender of personal power. The devil cultivates drifting by promoting a lack of definiteness of purpose. If you don't know what you want, you will accept anything that comes your way. He encourages you to listen to too many opinions. He makes you fear making the wrong decision, so you make no decision at all. He fills your mind with distractions. He wants you to be busy with trifles, so you have no time or energy for what truly matters. Escaping the trap of drifting begins with one powerful step: deciding exactly what you want from life. This is the starting point of all achievement. To truly outwit the devil, you must become the master of your own mind. This involves a conscious and persistent effort to eliminate negative thoughts. Think of these negative thoughts as mind trash, a term aptly used by those like Crystal Richardson who help others clear mental clutter. This trash accumulates daily if you are not vigilant. It consists of fears, doubts, worries, and pessimistic outlooks. You must actively evict this mind trash. Replace it with positive, constructive thoughts. This is not a one-time task. It is a daily discipline, like keeping your home clean and orderly. One of the most powerful strategies is the cultivation of a definite major purpose. When your mind is focused on a clear, burning desire, there is little room for negativity to take root. Your purpose becomes your shield. It guides your thoughts and actions. Write down your major purpose. Read it aloud daily, morning and night. Infuse it with emotion and belief. Imagine yourself already in possession of your goal. This practice reprograms your subconscious mind. It aligns your inner world with your outer aspirations. It builds an unbreakable faith in your ability to succeed. Surround yourself with positive influences. The devil often works through other people. He uses those who are themselves drifters or filled with negativity. Choose your associates carefully. Seek out those who are optimistic, supportive, and success-minded. Limit your exposure to naysayers and chronic complainers. Absorb the habits of successful people. Read books that inspire you. Listen to talks that uplift you. Your environment plays a crucial role in shaping your thoughts. Create an environment that nurtures your ambitions rather than one that stifles them with doubt and fear. Furthermore, practice the art of autosuggestion. This means consciously feeding your mind with positive affirmations. Tell yourself that you are strong. Tell yourself you are capable. Tell yourself you are deserving of success and happiness. Repeat these affirmations with conviction. Do this especially when negative thoughts try to creep in. Autosuggestion is like planting seeds in the fertile soil of your mind. If you plant seeds of success, you will reap a harvest of success. If you allow weeds of failure to grow, that is what you will cultivate. The choice always is yours. The struggle against negative influences is a timeless theme. It is explored not only in my own interview with the devil, but also in other profound works. Consider C.S. Lewis's The Screwtape Letters. In this classic, a senior demon instructs his nephew on how to corrupt a human soul. The tactics are strikingly similar to those my devil confessed. They involve promoting subtle distractions, cultivating small vices, and encouraging a focus on the trivial. These works reveal that the enemy often operates by twisting our own thoughts and desires, leading us away from our higher selves and towards self-destruction. More recently, the film Nefarious delves into similar territory. It portrays a psychiatrist's encounter with a death row inmate who claims demonic possession. While a fictional narrative, it touches upon the reality of malevolent influences and the battle for the human mind. Such stories, whether allegorical or dramatized, serve as powerful reminders. They remind us that the fight against negativity, against the forces that seek to diminish us, is very real. It is a battle fought on the terrain of our own consciousness. The enemy's goal is to make us complicit in our own downfall through fear and indecision. The practical tips for overcoming these influences are consistent. Define your purpose. Control your thoughts. Cultivate positive habits. Guard your mind against fear and doubt. These are not just abstract ideas, they are actionable principles that have transformed lives. They are the keys to unlocking your personal power. They are the weapons with which you can outwit any devil, whether internal or external. The power to choose your thoughts is your greatest power. No one can take that away from you unless you allow it. This is the foundation of all self-mastery. Therefore, I urge you to take control. Take control of your thoughts, take control of your actions, refuse to be a drifter, refuse to succumb to mediocrity, banish negative thoughts and embrace a definiteness of purpose. Your mind is your greatest asset. Protect it, nurture it, direct it towards the achievement of your highest aspirations. By doing so, you will not only outwit the devil, but you will also create a life of meaning, impact, and lasting success. The victory is there for the taking. Claim it.